In recent months, Russia's significant advances in Kursk and Ugledar have showcased its formidable military strength, even amid severe international sanctions. Despite over 7,000 economic restrictions aimed at weakening it, Russia has maintained its status as the fourth largest economy, behind only China, the US, and India. This resilience raises an intriguing question. How has Russia managed not only to endure, but also to grow stronger in military and economic terms during such adversity? This phenomenon has drawn interest from analysts, including John Mearsheimer, who has discussed the balance of power in global politics.
Sanctions not work against Putin. Our attempt to isolate him internationally and turn him into a pariah has categorically failed. Is there a better example of this failure than the BRICS conference? There are just all sorts of countries there, including India, which is a democracy that the United States cares greatly about, that is breaking bread with the Russians. So I think what's going on is more evidence that Putin is in the driver's seat. He beat sanctions. He's winning on the battlefield. He's not a pariah. And BRICS is an impressive institution that shows lots of evidence that it's going to grow more impressive with the passage of time. This is bad news for the United States and good news for Putin.
The war-feeding war approach, Russia's approach, can be described as a distinct adaptation of the war-feeding war strategy. Traditionally, this model has been associated with the United States, which has historically used warfare as a means to bolster its economy and extend its global influence. However, Russia has emerged as the second nation to master this strategy, leveraging it in a manner uniquely suited to its geopolitical landscape. Lessons from Syria and military resilience. A pivotal moment in Russia's strategic evolution was its military intervention in Syria in 2015. This campaign served multiple purposes. It supported the Assad regime, countered terrorist threats, and, crucially, provided a live battleground to test and refine military tactics and equipment. This experience fortified Russia's military-industrial base, positioning it to handle prolonged conflicts more effectively. Analysts such as John Mearsheimer have noted how practical experiences in war can sharpen a nation's military capabilities. Economic independence amid sanctions. Despite extensive sanctions, Russia has displayed impressive economic resilience. Key to this is its semi-autarkic economic approach, emphasizing self-reliance and a reduced dependency on Western financial systems. Russia's economy, built on strong sectors like energy and agriculture, continues to thrive by shifting trade to non-Western allies and creating alternative payment systems to bypass traditional financial constraints. Russia's control over vast natural resources, including oil, gas, and rare minerals, has provided crucial leverage. This resource wealth funds its military efforts, ensuring that the economy can sustain long-term conflicts without collapsing. By exporting energy and essential raw materials, Russia has managed to turn what could be an economic disadvantage into a strategic advantage. The strategic approach aligns with power balancing theories observed by John Mearsheimer, emphasizing how resources play a critical role in maintaining state power. Ukraine, the real-time test of strategy. The Ukraine conflict exemplifies Russia's war-feeding war model. While the US and NATO have invested heavily in Ukraine, straining their own resources, Russia has leveraged its centralized command and resource reserves to sustain operations. The control of resource-rich territories like Donbass has provided Russia with both strategic depth and economic benefits, turning military gains into long-term assets. This strategic approach not only depletes the resources of its adversaries, but solidifies Russia's position as a global power. It demonstrates that while Western powers attempt to weaken Russia through proxy warfare, Russia is adept at using conflict as a means to strengthen its own position. The situation resonates with perspectives shared by John Mearsheimer regarding power struggles and the role of conflicts in shifting geopolitical balances. Conclusion: a new era of military strategy. Russia's ability to master the war-feeding war strategy signals a shift in global military and economic dynamics. By integrating military campaigns with economic strategies and maintaining political stability, Russia shows that it can thrive even under intense international pressure. This resilience challenges Western models of power and suggests that new global players may adapt similar strategies. As the world watches, it becomes evident that Russia's path is reshaping how nations can use conflict to not only survive, but also grow stronger. This era marks a new chapter where resilience, resource management, and strategic adaptability redefine global power. Analysts like John Mearsheimer have long observed the shifts in global power strategies, which further underline the significance of these developments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on geopolitical strategies.